there's been people in urban areas that I've heard went with a physical illness, and the doctor was able to pick up that that actual problem is actually a mental health problem. And we might need to go down that route and explore that and see if, that could be an issue. That is so much easier to pick up in an urban area because of the knowledge that, a lot of the mental health is integrated into the primary healthcare space a lot better than over here. Whereas here, if you go with a lot of physical stuff, it might be quite difficult before your doctor believes when you say it seems like a mental health problem. I had a doctor in a rural area ask me what exactly got me to the point of having a mental illness. Like, oh no, what made you depressed? What is it that's busy making you depressed? And where did it start? How did it start? And in the way that question was being asked, because I'm paraphrasing, but the way that question was being asked wasn't such a, okay, what don't you want to get over now? So that, now you are struggling with this thing because you just don't want to get over some stuff. And we all have stuff and we all get over it. It also felt like you need to get to a point where this is just not an issue. And it doesn't always work that way. It can be a temporary situation where you're struggling with your mental health, but it can also be a permanent matter. It doesn't always work that way. But it's weird. I can't have that conversation telling a doctor, because then I'm going to struggle getting the right service the next time for being smutty pants. So you just don't. Last worry is language and cultural disconnects. I believe this one is because it's difficult to explain mental illness, mental health in another language in a way that person will understand. So many cultures have just figured out a way of living with all these problems and giving its own name and whatever, that now explaining that you need to almost know the language a little